And an embarrassing blow for Games organisers. Pollution levels in the River Seine have forced them to postpone the men's triathlon. Better news from the pool. Aussies Mollie O'Callaghan and Ariarne Titmus going 1-2 in the 200-metre freestyle final. Equestrian Christopher Burton won silver in the individual eventing competition on a borrowed horse. Meanwhile, there was heartbreak for our mate Harry Garside, a shock first-up defeat ending his Olympic dream. Australia is fourth on the medal tally behind Japan, France and China with 5 gold and 4 silver.
But importantly, ahead of Great Britain. Here to share the celebrations with us is Shaun Nodwell, the Director of Sports at Mollie and Ariarne Swimming Club, St Peter's Western in Brisbane. Shaun, I imagine the celebrations got a little hectic last night. How was it? And how are you feeling this morning?
It was a big night. It was great. A lot of celebrations last night. The voice is a bit course merely because of the cheering though at the stadium, but in typical Aussie fashion we found all the swimming parents and community found an Irish pub in Paris to celebrate.
Wow.
Yeah, all the cheering. Good on you. You've known these girls since they were just young teenagers. What can you tell us about the champs and their friendship?
Look, they're two girls that are highly competitive. They have a great friendly rivalry, but they respect each other's achievements and you know, they're the reason they keep pushing each other, that they're so good.
Hey, Shaun, it'll surprise you that we don't have the mindset of elite athletes. But would it be harder for them to lose to each other or to a stranger from another nation?
Oh, I think there's that comfort there, that they know what each other's gone through. They know the preparation they've done. They're really comfortable with each other, and you can see the appreciation they got for each other. And what was also noticeable last night, not just Mollie calling Ariarne onto the top of the podium, but Ariarne actually saying, "Are you sure you want this?" So, I mean, that was equally as meaningful in my opinion.
What are the differences between them as people?
Very different. I mean, Ariarne has been on the top stage now for 6 years, and Ariarne is very measured. She's very calm, and she knows how to deal on the big stage. Whereas Mollie is someone who you can see. Mollie's a very nervous athlete. But she uses her nerves for her adrenaline and for her energy, and that's something that is very rare in athletes. They'll be as openly as nervous as Mollie is.
Well, Mollie might be nervous, but just quietly, she has 4 gold medals already because she won 2 as a heat swimmer in the relays in Tokyo. She won the relay earlier this week and now this one. She's still got the 4x2 relay, which Australia's heavily favoured to win. There's the 100 she might... By the end of this week, is it possible that Mollie will have set the record, equal the record for the most gold medals in Australian Olympic history?
There's a big chance. I mean, today, Mollie's night last night would have been very, very, very short because she had to wake up this morning and in about 1 hour's time she swims the heats of 100 freestyle, which, you know, she's the current world champion in 100 freestyle. So it could be 4 or 5, I don't want to jinx it, it could be 4 or 5 gold medals that she comes home with. And Mollie at her age at 20, yeah, in the next few years, there's going to be some big things continuing to come from Mollie as well.
We couldn't be prouder of our girls, but there's been a lot of chatter about the pool in Paris. Many commentators and even ex-athletes have been saying that it's much shallower than previous games. Do you think that's had any kind of impact on the performances?
Yeah, you often hear coaches and athletes talk about a pool being a slow pool, and that's the common language that's been spoken about here in Paris. Regulations of the pools are they need to be at least 2 metres deep for FINA competition pools with a maximum of 3 metres, and this pool's 2.15. It definitely has an impact, and it's quite disappointing that the officials haven't actually got the pool at the right depth because most competition pools are 3 metres. So there's definitely an impact there.
That's been my problem my whole life.
Yeah.
Slow pools.
Yeah, slow pools.
Slow pools. Imagine what we could have done if we
found
done
some deep water. Well,
all right. Life's going to change now.
Shaun,
From now.
We appreciate your time. Go get some rest. We'll see you soon.
Thanks very much.